Hey everyone, it's Cindy with Mimi's Treasure Cottage. Guess what time it is? It is time to share with you my St. Patrick's Day decor. Alright, let's start down here. I absolutely love these ribbon spools that I got a while back. Love them. I put them out every year. Just gorgeous. I've been using this thing an awful lot that came from my family's home. You know, just put a cute little vignette down here. This is one of those decanters, and I picked this up from Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, when I visited him during the Comfy Trusty meetup in 2020. One of my two Longaberger baskets. I love the little chalk crayons. I don't know where I got that from. I've been picking those up whenever I find them, whatever colorway they're in. I've got a little Bystel decoration there. That's relatively recent, I think. And then that's a little, what they call a knobbit. That is artisan made, and I picked that up at an arts and crafts show a number of years ago. I'll come down here, a little flower frog with some old vintage cards in it. Some of my little more elfy gnomes as opposed to leprechauns. Love him, isn't he cute? I got him last year, I think. Love this little thing there, isn't that adorable? I think that little guy right there playing the flute, I might have also gotten that from Patrick. And then this Tom Collins bottle, that was full and had never been opened. And I found that in the cupboard when I was cleaning out my family's estate. And so what I did was I popped a hole in the top and drained it out so I can put it in my display. And we got a little knee hugger elf. And that's showing up blue on camera. It's actually more of a teal colored green. This would have had a bottom to it, and I found it just like that, and I saved it. Look at these little guys. Oh, I just adore figurines like this, the St. Patrick's Day guys. And then here's another little, well, first of all, this is a cute little Mercury pick. But look at this guy. Isn't he adorable? I got him in a lot that I bought of knee hugger elves on eBay this past year. He's new to my collection this year. And I don't think they knew that he wasn't your typical knee hugger, that he was a leprechaun elf. Because I got a really good deal on that. Look at those little guys, aren't they cute? This guy up here who looks like Mare Leprechaun, he's new to my collection this year. I was really glad to get him. And then her, I picked her up, I think, last year, got her off of eBay. And look at my little ladies. I think they're all Lefton. This one might not be. Nope, it's Lefton too. All little Lefton ladies. And then I got these cute little guys down here. I'll go in closer because you might be able to see better. The lighting's odd. This little one was in one of my Smalls boxes. Look at all these guys. Aren't they cute? So I had some duplicates that I bought recently, and I did sell in one of my live sales. I adore this teeny tiny little watercolor painting of clover or shamrocks. Very cute. And then I just got this one recently. Angela from Dear Angela's Vintage purchased that from Pamela Blanchard on YouTube, and she sent that to me. I love it. Here's another one of my March Angels. And then, of course, I have Mercury picks there. This glass vase, I believe that also came from my family's estate. And then this painting, I actually, that used to hang in the living room of my childhood home. So I have it. I rotate things on my mantle all the time, so it's not always there. But I figured it was mostly green, so it was fitting. And then down here, these two little ladies, the creamer and the sugar, I got from Dee a couple of years ago, the Thrill of the Thrift. That was really sweet of her to send those to me. And then I've got this little guy. He's a little knee hugger elf. He's striped and green. I've had him for a while, but he's fun. And then look at those guys. I love those kind of leprechauns. I just adore them. And they're like identical, but I don't care. Hat stand. Love the hat stand, all the chippy paint. And then I found these salt and pepper shakers that match these girls, and I believe they're Lefton. So I have the mate to her over somewhere else. And look at that little guy, isn't he cute? And then I have one of those little fiddler bottles there. And then some postcards there and a flower frog. And then I framed this sheet music. And I got the little toy bus. Another one of those leprechauns. Very similar. He's not identical to the other ones. The mate. This guy's new to my collection this year. That's a teeny tiny guy. And I love this. I don't know why I love that so much, but I really, really do. That girl there, she is made, the one that's in the center there, she is made out of that composite material, you know, that they had in the 60s and the 70s. Love her. And she's got shamrocks on her. And then I have 3 of those. And in this lighting, which I apologize for, that's just the way it is in my house. Her outfit, or their outfits, I don't know if they're girls or boys. They don't really look green, but they are green. They're a faded green, and they have little shamrocks on their hats. And then you can see my little guys here in my cup. Look at how cute he is. Oh my gosh. And this one. Now this one's hat has seen better days. He's very similar to the one that's, well, not similar. He's identical to the one that's below him. But this one's hat needs to be glued down or something. I haven't done it. Doesn't really bother me. And then this, you guys look at this. This is a fun glass ornament. And Dee from the Thrill of the Thrift also sent me that. And then over here we've got, that's one of those Heinrich, I think that's how the name of it is. So that's a bottle stopper or whatever. And he lifts his hat. And then this one is a pourer. This one reminds me kind of Pinocchio, but he kind of fits. And he's in a grouping with the other one. So we have an empty spot. Go figure. Another little angel, more little ceramic figurines, a little St. Patrick's Day nutcracker, another Longaberger basket, and then I have a huge collection of Christmas tree toppers, and so I have a couple of the green ones that I put out from time to time in my St. Patrick's Day decor, so that's there for that. Then I have those little guys there, and I love this old coffee, Irish coffee thing. And then I also have a whole bunch of cupcake picks. I collect cupcake picks, primarily St. Patrick's Day and Christmas ones, but I do collect other ones too, especially if they're spun head. And I'm coming over here real quick because I know I forgot to show you these. This is a uranium flower frog, so this will glow. And then here's a selection of some of my other ones. I don't have them all out, and sometimes I put them in a jar and display them all together. I didn't do that this time. This one here is one of my favorite ones, and I got that one from Patrick at Trusty Huckster. He sent that to me. And then this, Irish shillelagh, my family went to Ireland, including me, when I was 4 years old, and my mom purchased that as a souvenir for me. Over here, this is just beneath my television. I do have a little collection of these going on. I actually have more than 3. I'm wondering if the rest of them are at the studio because they are not here. Anyway, so put that in a little box. The little shreds are from the little bingo card that Pam sent me, Pamela Blanchard. And then these 2 little crocheted shamrocks were in my mother's jewelry chest when we cleared the house. That little paper behind it is telling me that. And anyone else who might come across them. This is cute. So these little wooden things that you see here, these things my dad made. He is where I get my creative side from, and he had a woodworking lathe, and he did woodworking for a while. And I found this at some estate sale one time, and I thought that was really fun. So that's just decorating the side of the wood. And then I have these little coasters from the 4-H, and I thought that was really fun there as well. So let me give you more of a panoramic view, if you will. So there you have it, my St. Patrick's Day decor for 2023. I will keep doing this. I change it up every year. So if you've seen them in the past, you always want to look for them again in the future, see what new things I've added. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and as always, don't forget to leave a comment. Even punctuation and emojis work just fine for that YouTube algorithm. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.